Hello, everyone. My name is Vivian Vargas. I'm going to be your facilitator, your instructor for this class. The title of the class or the name of the class is Traducción de Documentos. We are going to be learning how to document translate. However, the title of the course or the name is going to be in Spanish. Now, let's take a look and let's see what's expecting for us in this class. First, we have the welcoming words that I can read to you right now, that it says, welcome all of you to this wonderful class, Traducción de Documentos from the Nurse Technician. I'm your facilitator, Vivian Vargas is my name, and I will be guiding you and supporting you so you can take advantage joyously of this whole class. I want to congratulate all of you because in spite of everything that has been lived globally, you still have the desire and the enthusiasm to continue studying in these higher education studies. At the same time, I wish this experience to be enrichment and profitable for you, so you can continue growing as individuals. Best wishes for you all. Now, let's talk a little bit about how things are going to be divided during the course, okay? Now, we have the difference with this class is that it's going to be for 10 weeks, okay? So we have 5 modules, and each module is going to last 2 weeks. So what the modules are going to be? Let's go. The first one is going to be basic concepts of translation and the history of translation and everything. The second one, we are going to be talking separately. One week we are going to be talking about the techniques, and in the other week we are going to be talking about the methods. Then we are going to be exploring legal translation. We have a lot of practice over there. We need to practice. We need to get involved with the terminology, okay? Then we have medical translation, the same, okay? We need to learn many, body parts, illnesses, all kinds of diseases, so we can be able to translate medical documents. And then finally, last but not least, we have literary translation tips and trick for literary translation, which is one of the most difficult ones, I would say, because in legal and medical translation, you have to transmit the information. However, in literary translation, you have to transmit also the feelings, the emotions, okay? So this is going to be very interesting. And then here you can see the theoretical practice working time and the total work time. Let's continue. And then let's talk about the percentages. You have a self-evaluation, as in every subject, for 5%, an attitudinal evaluation for 5%, and then the percentage or the value of each of the units is going to be kind of different. 20, 15, 20, 15, and 20 is going to be to have a total percent of 100%. Then we have the self-evaluation form that you already know very well. And then we have the evaluation, attitudinal evaluation form, okay? It's an evaluation form. And this is something that we need to, teacher will work on. Now, the instructions are the same that we have been hearing since we started studying at CETES, okay? Let's remind them. You need to be in a place where you are comfortable, but not that comfortable that you fall asleep. You need to read the objectives carefully, and I will go to that every class. I need you to understand what the objectives are, because if you understand the objectives, at the end of the class, you can say, yes, I got the objectives. The teacher took me there, or no, I didn't get the objectives, okay? We need to understand that this is divided in 5 parts called modules, and it's important that you do things in order. If you do things in order, at the moment you take your test, it's going to be easy peasy for you because you did things in the order that you were supposed to do them. Let's continue. Then we have module 1, basic concepts of translation. It's the 20% of the course. And then the learning objectives are 2 of them that are identify the basic concepts of translation and translate a simple paragraph. These are a couple of things that we are going to be working in the first 2 classes. Here we have, as always, we have 2 videos, we have 2 readings, and then we have some activities to work on. Now, you have some activities to upload like the forum, like the translation and the test. However, in class, we are going to have a lot of translation practice, and we are going to be talking like, what does this mean? This means this or what? And then we are going to be helping each other so we can do things better, okay? So I'm going to be waiting for you to be able to share this. Then we have the schedule of activities, and is as I told you, in the first week, we are going to complete the reading activities and watch the videos. And in the second week, we are going to complete all the assignments included in the module. Now, module number 2, translation techniques and methods, okay? The learning objectives are state the different techniques used for translating documents and practice translation. And that will be the first week, and apply translation techniques to simple paragraphs. Now we have 2 videos and 2 readings related to the topic. The activities are going to be the forum, the discussion forum, the translate that you have to work on, and the test. Then after all, we have the schedule of activities. As you can see here, once again, it's module number 2, weeks 3 and 4. Then the first one, we complete the activities provided, and then we need to work on the assignments. Then we have the week module number 3, that is called legal translation. This is very interesting. You are gonna love it because it's gonna be different of all the terminology we're used to handle. So it's gonna take some effort from us, but then you're gonna say, hey, I'm learning something new here, and you are going to enjoy it a lot. The learning objectives of this class is identify the characteristics of legal translation and recognize the most common terms used in legal translation. For this, we will check our videos, our readings, and then you will have your activities that are going to be the forum, the translate, and the test. The schedule of activities, one more time, is 2 weeks. The first one, you complete everything, all the activities provided, and then we work on the assignments. Now, module number 4, medical translation. Once again, you are going to say, I didn't know that this was the name of this body part, or I didn't know that whenever a word finishes in titis or itis, is because it's talking about inflammation, pericarditis, all kind of titis, they go around that. Okay, you are going to enjoy it. Let's go. Activities, 2 weeks. In the first one, we complete everything, and in the second one, you are supposed to work on the activities assigned. Then we have module number 5, literary translation, tips and tricks for literary translation. And then we have this, the objective here is to state the importance of literary translation. And then we have a couple of videos and a couple of readings about it. And then we will be trying to do that. For example, one of the most difficult one is poetry. To translate poetry, it's really, really complicated. And we need to have a very wide lexicon and, you know, very wide vocabulary to be able to say the words that we need to do. The activities for this one is the forum, the translate, and the test. And then the schedule of activities is going to be weeks 9 and 10, where you're going to be very happy because you're almost over. But you are going to be also very happy because you're going to say, wow, I hadn't learned all these things, and I had the opportunity to learn them this 10 weeks. I really appreciate that you have watched this video. I'm looking forward to seeing you on October 23rd to start the class. It's going to be Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. And I really hope I can see you there. Thank you very much.